Good morning, grade 1. How are you today? I hope everyone is doing great and ready to learn another meaningful lesson in GMRC. Our lesson for today is about I care for the elderly. Say it with me. I care for the elderly. Very good. Presented by yours truly, Teacher Raya. Before we start, let's read our learning objectives. At the end of our lesson, you should be able to Number 1. Identify ways to help the elderly. Second, show respect to the elderly. And lastly, apply safe ways of assisting the elderly. That means by the end of our lesson, you will know how to show care, love, and respect to our grandparents and older people around us. Isn't that exciting? Okay, are you ready? Let's begin. Class, look at this word on the screen. Elderly. Can you say it with me? Elderly. Very good. When we say elderly, we are talking about old people, our lolo, lola, or older adults in our community. Do you have a lolo or lola at home? Wow, that's wonderful. They are part of the elderly group. Now, I have a beautiful story to share with you. The title of the story is Treasure Box. Can you say it with me? Treasure Box. Very good. Listen carefully and try to imagine what happens in the story. Am I understood, grade 1? Are you ready? That's great. Now, let's start. Sophia and her brother Jess are waiting for their parents to call them. However, the internet is down. Their grandparents Lolo Jerry and Lola Amelia see their disappointment. They got an idea of what they could do for their grandchildren. Lola Amelia calls them to stay in the living room, while Lolo Jerry gets something from the cabinet. It is a box. There are photo albums inside. The first one they opened is a wedding album of their grandparents. Sophia and Jess are excited to see the pictures. The album's pages show pictures of their grandparents as young adults. They are surprised that Lolo Jerry was a basketball player, while Lola Amelia played volleyball when they were still younger. As they turn the pages, they see more photos. The wedding photos of their grandparents when they started having a family. They also saw the baby pictures of their mom. Sophia and Jess are so happy to see those photos. They get to know their grandparents more. They see how active they were when they were younger. Now, they are older and move a little slower. However, they are still able to take good care of them since their parents are both working in a different country. Isn't it amazing? Lola and Lolo still able to take good care of Sophia and Jess. How sweet, right? They feel so proud of their grandparents. They hug them. Jess says, "We both love you, Lolo Jerry and Lola Amelia." "Thank you for taking good care of us," added Sophia. They promise they will do their best to take care of them too. That's so heartwarming. So, do you also love your grandparents, grade 1? That's great. So, do you also promise to take good care of them? That's great. Now, I have some questions for you. Let's see if you really understood the story. Did you like the story? I know you did. Next, who are the characters in the story? Correct. It is Sophia, Jess, Lolo Jerry, and Lola Amelia. What is the story all about? Very good. It's about Sophia and Jess showing love and care for their grandparents. What did Lolo Jerry and Lola Amelia share with their grandchildren? That's right. They share their memories and love. And how did Sophia and Jess feel towards their grandparents? Very good. They feel happy and thankful. And what did they promise to their grandparents? They promised to take care of them and to love them. Wow, you really understood the story. Give yourself 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Helping our grandparents, class, and elders doesn't always mean doing big things. Even small acts of kindness can make them feel happy. What do you think are some ways we can share love and care for the elderly or for the elders? What do you think? Very good. Like helping them walk, giving them water, listening to their stories, and greeting them politely by saying po and opo are beautiful ways to show respect. Very good. The elders are valuable members of our family and community. That's why we should show our love by helping them, listening to them, and showing respect through words and actions. When we care for the elders, we make them feel loved and important. Now, let's have a short activity. I will show you a pictures and you will do a heart sign if it show the proper way of caring for the elders, and a cross sign if not. So here, you will do the heart sign. You use your hand and do the heart sign if the picture shows proper way of caring for the elders, and cross sign if not. Are you ready, grade 1? That's great. Now let's start. Okay. On the first picture, the boy is helping his mom. Is it a heart sign or a cross sign? Very good. It is a heart sign. You should always help your parents. Next, shouting. Shouting at your lolo. Is it heart sign or cross sign? Correct. It is cross sign. You should not shout at your lolo. That's not nice to shout at your grandparents. Next, listening to your teacher. Is it a heart sign or a cross sign? It is a heart sign. Good job. Next, helping your sick lola. Very good. So you should always help your sick lolo or lola. That's also one way of showing your love for them. Next, what did the boy do? He is making a mess. Do you think it's nice to draw on your couch? Very good. It is a cross sign. How about this one? Playing while eating. Very good. It's not nice. So it is a cross sign. Very good. Thank you, my smart and loving pupils. You are very smart and you really understand our lesson. So now, I can say that you already know how to take care of the elderly. Good job, grade 1. So that's the end of our lesson. And I want to thank everyone for listening. So please always remember to show respect and love for the elderly. Your participation today in our class show how caring, kind, and respectful you are. I'm sure your parents and grandparents will be proud of you. So now, see you in our next class. Thank you again, my smart and loving grade 1. Bye!